Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja news for Thursday, the 27th of August, 2026, brought to you by White Doves. Your funeral plan, will, and probate all under one roof. Let's start with some great local news. After a 2-decade wait, work has finally begun on the Alto de la Casilla park right here in Torrevieja. The town council is investing over €10 million to rescue the unfinished project, which actually dates back to the early 2000s. When it is completely finished, we will have 37,000 square meters of fantastic new outdoor space, complete with a panoramic viewpoint over the lagoons, a lovely cafe, and huge play areas that can hold up to 400 children. They are also planting over 500 trees, making it a brilliant new green spot for all of us to enjoy. Staying local and looking ahead to our favorite celebrations, the council has just put a massive new ornamental lighting contract out to tender. Valued at over €760,000, this covers everything from the patron saint festivities in Christmas to Carnival and the May Fair. We can expect spectacular daily light and music shows along Calle Concepcion, a massive 15-meter Christmas tree, and special decorations stretching all the way down to La Mata and the seafront. Moving on to town infrastructure and security, the Directorate General of the Guardia Civil has announced 21 new positions for Torrevieja between 2025 and 2026, along with nearly €100,000 to upgrade the local station. This comes after Mayor Eduardo Dolon strongly pushed for more resources, pointing out that while our official registered population is over 110,000, that number surges to around 500,000 in the peak summer season, requiring much more support. Widening out slightly, if you love your football, you might be interested to know that La Finca resort over in Algorfa has been packed with top-tier international talent this summer. They have hosted 11 different training camps, bringing in huge names like Argentina's River Plate, various English Premier League youth and women's teams, and even a massive delegation of top-flight English referees. It is really putting the Alicante province on the global map for high-performance sports training. Also in the wider province, a massive €72.9 million contract has just been awarded for the complete overhaul of the Algorfa wastewater treatment plant over in Elche. A joint venture of 3 firms won the bid and will spend the next 36 months modernizing the facility. It is a huge investment from the regional government that will bring in cutting-edge, environmentally friendly technology, including a rooftop solar park. Finally, moving into some of the more serious news, national police officers in Alicante have arrested a 48-year-old man who faked his own mugging. The man turned up at a medical center with a stab wound, claiming 2 men had attacked him and stolen €6,500 of his boss's money. However, detectives quickly unraveled his story and discovered he had actually convinced a 38-year-old acquaintance to stab him so they could keep the cash themselves. Both men are now in custody. And that just about wraps up today's roundup, covering everything from exciting new parks to some rather unusual local crime. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Today's This is Torrevieja news was brought to you thanks to White Doves, specialists in estate and funeral planning. Find out more at whitedoves.es. I'm Riley Villa, and I will see you next time.